Oh, hey there guys, my name's Ron Lorekeeper, it's been a while, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. I'm technically not playing this the day of the update, because I had to work, and I was helping out Harsh get to HR7, so yeah, I'm playing it now on the 28th, or proper 28th. I know it was supposed to come out the 28th, and, 10 hour, yada yada. But yeah, I made sure to actually have a drink this time. Because, dry throat and all that kind of stuff whenever I talk a lot. So, I actually haven't messed around with anything yet. All I got was the cap release. I got the cap release as soon as I logged in, so I jumped to 8. Though, it's weird that they didn't add the system from before that makes it so all the quests you've done account for your overall rank. But, whatever. And currently, so I've only talked to people in the village, and I saw the surprise monster, not because of anybody online, no, and I assumed it, by the way, based on the text in the thing, it said, new monsters will show up during quests now, and I saw the and more, so I knew about the leak list, so I immediately drew conclusions, but I don't know what this episode's actually going to be about, if you haven't guessed, because, yeah, I haven't messed around with anything. You'll know, because thumbnail, video title, yada yada, but anyway, so I did unlock a special village quest, which I can't decide whether I'm going to do that on the stream or in a video, but, yeah, advance the Veterans Gala to hunt new monster Basilgeist, and, yeah, those two. I don't know if it's going to be high rank or not. That's what I'm wondering. I'm assuming they're high rank, like, yeah, I'm assuming that they have high rank, like, health and damage, so I'm just worried about that. How did I eat? Nope. So I'll eat real quick, and same sets as usual. But yeah, I know. I'm wearing the full Narwa set right now because I like messing around with the weapons and their little effects and stuff like that. Like, to anybody who doesn't know, because for some reason there's been a lot of misinformation going about this. I know that there's a video on it recently by Hollow, but basically if you wear the actual weapon soul effects don't do what they're supposed to, and they're like mistranslated or something. So like, the Ibushi weapon is supposed to give it more element, but it doesn't. What actually happens is if you have an Ibushi weapon and you wear a full set of Narwa, it will get 30 defense. And the vice versa, if you wear a full set of Ibushi with a Narwa, if you wear a full set of Ibushi with a Narwa weapon, you'll get 40% affinity on the weapon, which is pretty good on its own. Honestly, if it had slots, like if those sets had slots, they would be good for meta, but like, I'm also not a meta player. I just use full sets to use full sets. This isn't layered. I typically don't use layered armor unless it's something you can't naturally obtain in the game or something not within the rank, like Arch-Tempered Zeno here. Whew. That was a lot of talking. Anyway, more talking. I've just heard from the Hunters Guild. You've unlocked your HR, congratulations! And it'll keep increasing the more you accomplish out in the field. That's what'll prove your abilities as a hunter. The higher your rank, the more challenging quests you'll get to tackle. Ibushi and Narwa may have turned tail for now, but only so that they can return at their full strength in all their former glory. They will surely show themselves in due time. Until then, it's vital that you keep your skills sharp. Both Hinoa and I have full confidence in your abilities, Ronin. Continue to strive for greatness. Now then, why not take a look at the quest list? Okay, anything else? Reach HR 20. It's the hub progress. Okay, so maybe I won't actually be able to do any of the new stuff today. I bet I can. At least one thing. Yes, I haven't. I'm a bit ashamed. I haven't beaten all the quests. I have been working a lot lately. Mainly so I can have enough money to not mainly, but definitely so I have enough money to purchase all of the new cosmetics that have come out, and I'm totally not about to do that as soon as everything's over, but I'm on my way already because I didn't talk to her last night because I wanted to save it for this, but Harsh needed quests, so he just kept accepting quests to get to 7, or to finish 7 so he could fight Narwa, and so like, I think we fought Magnamalo, Tigrex, and Narwa for a total, to get me, and it got me up to HR 14. I would totally be at 20 already if it counted all the quests I've done, because, sure, I haven't done every quest, but a lot of these quests I've done lots of times, but... Ooh, there we go. Master Sushi's Challenge Part 3. Is there a special reward for this? Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes. Okay, there we go. That's what we're going to be doing this episode. What are these? Oh, this is the Petal Ace. Okay, this is the Petal Ace upgrade. So I'll do most of this off camera. I can only do Basil Guys, I guess. And that other quest, but... Anyway, a lot of talking for nothing, but anyway. Let's see what he does. I can't remember what he's weak to. Oh. Well, that's Seething. Seething was weak to ice. But let's depart. And I got a ping on Discord. I wonder what that is. Don't switch audios. Jeez. Okay, so Apex, yeah, it's just that video that they came out with about Apex's being the best for farming, like HR. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Tigrex is just throwing Jack. Oh. No. Poor Tigrex. Yeah, see. I'll talk about this in a second. They actually give him more turf force this time? Party crasher. That's hilarious. Okay, so I don't know if they actually gave him more turf force, which would be nice, because he's Basil Geist, and he really only had like 1 or 2 in World, but... I turned up the volume so I could hear the music, by the way, but... oh wait, new rampages! Okay, so I will have to record those in a minute, but... Yeah, so the thing I was gonna say is that flying like, something people always forget with monster mashups, or like matchups when they do like monster fights in this game, is that flying monsters would technically be OP in most scenarios if they used like... Here's the thing. People are like, oh, you have to base it off the stuff we see in-game, but you also have to imagine that the reason that they come to the ground is purely for gameplay purposes. So like, Rathalos, for instance. Rathalos would technically be one of the most threatening monsters in the wild, to like the majority of monsters that just exist, because if it wanted to, it could just fly really high in the sky and rain down fireballs, because, like, for instance, even Magnamalo, which can launch itself up to Rathalos' level, usually, high up in the sky, it still has a limit to the amount it can boost itself. So, theoretically, if Rathalos were to just go up pretty high into the air, like, if it knew what Magnamalo, like, a Rathalos probably knows what Magnamalo is, but, actually, maybe. But anyway, theoretically, just theoretically in any fight-based situation with a flying monster versus a monster that can't fly, it has a distinct advantage, because if it has as long as it has a ranged attack. Because if it stays up in the air, it's never going to get hit by that monster on the ground. Like, even with range attacks, range attacks are much more deadly from the air than they are from the ground, because from the ground, it's always, like, fighting against gravity, so they're always a bit slower. Meanwhile, the ones that are from the air are not fighting gravity, and are actually probably going to come down faster. I'll take wait, Stinkmink. I was gonna capture I was going to grab Tigrex for a mount, but then I realized that doing that means that, oh, whoa. Doing that means that I probably won't get to see any turf wars if they exist, so I'm going to go over here and grab the Stinkmink. There you go. Stink Mink. I miss Basil, guys. Like, here's the thing. The only reason I'm salty about world monsters, generally speaking, is because of the fan base itself. Not really because of the monsters. Because, like, I get it. A lot of people's first game was World, but, like, a lot of times they're, like, acting like they were incredibly special or anything, or something, or, like, that they were, like, the end-all, be-all of monsters a lot of the time. Like, when Zeno, like, in people who started with Worlds saw Sakujiva and all that kind of stuff, I've done my fair share of rants about that. But, yeah. Basil Geist has always been one, like, there's very little expectation with him. He played a good part as an invader, and I personally just enjoy him as a monster. I'll have to listen to the theme a bit more after this as well. Okay, charge. Oh, do it again. Do it again. Finish it up. Okay. Tail. I need to smack a tail. Give me that tail. Yeah, no, I'm glad that he's in the game. I also heard from my friends, so I already knew last night when I loaded up the game for the reason I mentioned before, but my friends also had been playing, and they were like, oh yeah, we encountered Basil out in the field, and he just kind of wrecked us. And I'm like, really? Have they improved him? So I'm curious to see how this is gonna... Oh, whoa, damage. Okay. Yeah, respect. But I should also just use the supplies first. Sleep Toad. Also, I want your materials because I haven't seen your new Rise stuff. Okay. Come here. Come here. Okay, you guys want to see something neat? One bomb. Well, I know, I've done this all the time, but, like, I want to show you something special with it. Ultimate Dunk! They added vocals, harsh. Basil Geist has always been a really good theme. Like, I can't say anything bad about it, because it fits so well. Like, it's one of the most fitting monster themes to just exist. I understand why it was a personal favorite, and whoa, he zoomed. Like, you see how fast he went across that map? Oh, I should have tested out his turf war more, I just realized. Do we have another stink tank around here? We got one at Cham. You know what, sure. Because he could have a turf war with anything, and we just don't know it. So, I'm gonna nab you, and I'm gonna fly up to that Almudron. That there Almudron. Come on, hop through the air. Stink mink. Easy rations. I just want to be fully prepped, because I am gonna immediately run Basil after making these two run into each other, so... Hey, Mudron. Ow. Okay, cool, run. I had to hit him, like, for some reason it just wasn't registering. Okay, go, 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 go. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. God, he's so far away. You know what? High vantage point would be good, because then I can use... Oh. No! I was gonna say then I could Wyvern Ride, but... Or not Wyvern Ride. Then I could use the height to my hopping advantage. There we go. And slide. Okay, cool. I think we have time. If there's one truth in this game, it's that Stink Mink lasts a surprising amount of time. Come on, give me that tail. World version theme, or not World, the Rise version theme is good. Why are you leaving? Oh, it's because I mounted you earlier. Gotcha. Lame. Come on. No. I forget if there's a blaster on this map and where it would be. I know there's a parapet, like a ravine. Oh. So far, the only thing I've seen him have is lots of damage. Yo, just stay down there. It's not worth it. There we go. Oh, we cut off. Is that more than usual? Like, this feels like a bigger chunk of tail than in World, but yeah, maybe I just haven't done it in a while. Whoa! That spread is so, like, he used to just do it in, like, a single line, I thought. Either way. Happy for you, man, that you get some upgrades. Okay, does that mean, if I remember my Basil Geist fight correctly, makes sense that I would, maybe the legs break, and definitely wings. So let's do that. Oh no. Yeah, these days I usually only wear Narwa, Ibushi, or Rathalos, so probably should have brought Rathalos. Ye old Rathalos set that I used for the entire end of the game before. Quick, stab. I should have mounted Almudron and then came over here, because he already showed that he's not gonna be here. Here, if we get close again, I'll do it, but Almudron, I guess, will be like last resort. Ooh, flash. Doink. Nice. Smacked him in the exposed. I know it's technically not his weak point, but I just like, it was very satisfying, okay? Oh, nope. Power of Dual Blades. And their dodging capabilities. It's like one of their main attributes. Bump. Ow. Get up. Ah! No. Okay. Let me stab those tootsies. Yeah, I forget what other things he's weak to. Honestly, if I were to guess, it'd be lightning and not dragon. But to be fair, Ibushi Dual Blades do have some pretty high raw and a lot of blue. Though I could be using my Narkakuga ones, which has 66 affinity, but... or when they're on that Rathalos set that I'm using. Aww. Or as he would say, though on a bright side, I'd like to mention that I've been making... Oh, I can't look at my guild card. I've been making good progress with the achievements, even with my work schedule. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but... Oh, wait, no. I need birds. Give me the birds. All the birds. Bird is the word. Yoink. Because birds in this game are power. Okay, and let's go. Oh, all the Kestodon are about to mess you up. Actually, no, I forgot. They do less than Rover do. Sometimes you can, like, really chain the whole Beyblade. There we go. Now, I want whatever that is. I'm assuming it's either yours or Almudron's. Or Almudron. Almud. Almudron. Oh, gold spear bug. I needed 1,000 spear bugs achievement. There we go. Thanks, Kestodon. Oh. Theme changes, like, always make them so much more intense. Okay, careful. Nope, no, no. Ah, no stamina. I was thinking, like, if I had stamina, I can dodge, but yeah, over-reliance. Also, I should use dash juice. I don't know why I don't. Like, I even brought some for the Narwa fight, but I just end up using any. I guess, if I use some, tell me, because I can't remember. What are you doing over here? Oh, still love that glow. Seething Basilgeist was one of my favorite, like, intermilitary fights in Iceborne. Glad they made him necessary, because there was no, to the best of my knowledge, there was no, like, proper necessary Basilgeist fight in World. There was, like, I think there was maybe a, like, one later, but it wasn't it wasn't, like, super necessary to progress the story or anything. It was, I think, it was a double Basilgeist fight. Yeah, worth it. Wait, what's that over there? Is that a scrap? I already have the 500 Hunter achievement, so it's not like I can really use it for anything. I already used the bombs and Sleep Toad. Come on. Hey, it's Almudron. Don't leave. Can you guys just hang out? No, you're not. Okay, I thought I thought you was out. I was about to be upset with that. Okay, you. Okay, go. I love that attack. Just boom, boom. You hit him with another. There we go. And then he's going to do the spin. Or Basilgeist gets up, please. There we go. And was that a Talon? I think we got a Talon. It's hard to hit him like this, but I can at least do this. Don't you dare. Oh no, he's doing a bombing run. Okay, run, 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 run. You know what? This is gonna give me enough iframes if I just... Yeah, now you're allowed to leave. That was kind of humiliating. Okay. Okay, but so far I haven't seen any turf wars. But to be fair, the monsters here aren't super turf war-y, except for like turf war material. Besides, you know, what is it? Besides Tigrex, because Tigrex was in your cutscene. But to be fair, I'm giving that you already fought him in the cutscene treatment, where you don't need to. So. Now, when I'm in, I know there's a Basilgeist Magnum turf war, because YouTube's this morning. Well, I was just browsing some videos. I didn't watch anything regarding the update, but I did see like a thumbnail for Magnum versus Basilgeist turf war, because Weiss Gaming is a terrible channel. The only good thing they do is the Twitch clips. Otherwise, and even that. Like, I agree with... I talk to people who are like, yeah, Weiss Gaming is really just popular because... they basically just... Their whole channel is basically just steal content and make money off. Because most of the time when people watch Monster Hunter channels, they usually don't do it for, like, no commentary ones. I mean, sometimes you do, like for Team Darkside, but they're, like, incredibly entertaining and have all those crazy stuff that they do. And sometimes some are fun for, like, the ones that are all meme-worthy and have, like, all the clipped-in memes. But Weiss Gaming typically just... Like, I don't even know if they do general hunts, and if they do, it's usually just, like... I've never seen them actively talk on the channel other than with, like, one of those robot voices that are kind of cringy. Anyway, enough throwing shade ahead. Enough throwing shade at Weiss Gaming and the stuff that they've been doing. Whoa. Hey, Almodron. Almodron has left the locale, like, 2 feet away from me. And Anjanath is here. Actually, you could be a good turf war. Depends if Tigrex is going to leave. I need to recharge my arcane gauge. Come on. No! I love the iframes I get from that, like, connection. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I probably should cut these down in terms of, like, length, because I'm just not... I'm not an amazing player or anything. I'm not gonna be, like, done in 5 minutes. Unless it's, like, a village quest, usually. But... to be fair, this is 7-star end tier monster at this point, but... Oh, he's doing the thing. Okay, go right back this way. Luckily, they go in like a kind of V. Your bombing run is so cool now. Like, I mean, it was cool before, but like, it has more oomph this time around. Ow. Oh, this is it. Oh, the combos. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Tigrex. He just was running through. Okay, please be it. Oh, I was hoping. I was hoping. Well, I mean, he might have Fur Force with those guys, but honestly, I'm so close now that I kind of just want to finish him off. Hey, Arachnoids. I fought a couple more Raknakadaki since it's still a really good fight, and I still really like Raknakadaki. I'm kind of excited because usually, like, main monsters in games usually get a subspecies later on, whether it's a high rank, like, end thing, or it's a G rank. I don't have any endemic life to help out, do I? No. Well, aim for the big glowing weak spot if typical Monster Hunter logic. So, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. And the double wire bug special should do it. There we go. But that was cool. Like, Basilgeist is just a really enjoyable fight. Fuse, yep. I recognize these materials. Once a high-rank monster, always a high-rank monster. Hopefully this time he gets a G-rank version, unlike World. How many more filter for another episode? I don't know what. Whenever I'm doing these episodes, I always like stretch my neck forward or do like all these odd poses, so I can never tell like when I can never tell when I'm doing them. It's nice to relax. Okay, so yeah, that was Basilgeist, and the beginning of Update 2.0 for me. Technically, since the Apexes are their own hunts now, I'm tempted to just do them, like, for recording, but I already have them on the... Ooh, gem. I already have them, like, as in their rampage forms, like in their original, how you're supposed to first encounter them forms. So unless they have, like, even if they have cutscenes, it's probably not worth it to do it on the channel. I will fight them on my own. I definitely want to fight them on my own, but I think I'll save Apexes for Rampage, or Apex episodes on the channel for Rampages and stuff. Hunter rank 16. Yeah, see, it's actually getting pretty close already, and I haven't even done any more. But let's check up on stuff that I'm on stuff I Toadversary. Oh, Toadversary. Still going on. Ooh, do I get a thing? Lottery. Oh, it's just demon drugs. Lame. So, I can turn in 4. Holy cow. Okay. Monster 3 times, 3 quests in Sandy Plains. Yeah, so I'll look at my guild card once, just to show you guys how far I've been getting. I have... Ooh! Flooded Forest. Yeah, I have all these. Took a while to get. Then I have all these. And they added 2. They added in... No, they added more than 2. God, like, okay, this is a bit concerning. Because before, like, the hardest ones to achieve on the card were... There's technically the dog one, but to be fair, you can get that just by playing the game normally, which... Basically, it's just be on a dog for 8 hours total. Then there's... Yeah, there's be on a dog for 8 hours total. There's... kill 1,000 monsters, which will take anyone a while. Not just me. And... yeah, there are a few other... What's another one? Like, there's 50 rampages, 1,000 spear bugs, 500 encounters. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. And there's 50 quests in each locale, which I'm probably on my way to getting these too. I can't remember all of them, but actually I do, but I just don't list them all off. But Anyway, that's it for this episode. If you liked it, stick around. I will definitely make more very soon. And dang, it was... Well, actually, Dragon did pretty well, but I should have just switched to Lightning. But yeah, I've been Rolling Lore Keeper, and I'll see you next time. Bye.